Oh yeah, happy softball Sunday to you. It's the best day of the week around these parts because it's the day we do easy songs, rah rah sis boom ba. Left my bra in the cafeteria. And today the Breeders have come through for us. They wrote the song today with Cannonball, which is both very fun and very easy to play. Thank you for the suggestion, Mr. Michael Martinez, and thank you to all the kind Patreon folks who hung out in the chat yesterday while we tried to figure out what song to do. You guys are better than Chat GPT. The very first thing we encounter is the Wii-U. All you do is grab the G string 6th fret. You're going to pluck it one time, slide it up to 8, back down to 6, back to 8, and back to 6, all with one pluck. And then you're going to do the exact same thing on the D string. You got to pluck it. That's the Wii-U's. Of course, this song is done on an electric guitar, but I looked all around and I couldn't find a plug anywhere out here. So, we need to be able to fretboard navigate to find the B-flat power chord, which is what we need to find. And in order to do so, please let me introduce you to Grandma Who Always Brings Crappy Deviled Eggs. That is, the first 3 dots on the E string, Grandma always brings, and the first 3 dots on the A string, crappy deviled eggs. So, if we're looking for B-flat, we go, Grandma always brings flat. Flat is this way, sharp is this way. It's a perfectly fine way to think of it. Anyways, 6th fret of the E string, power chord, and then E flat, the power chord. So, Grandma always brings crappy deviled eggs, flat. 6th fret also, A string. And that's the verse. Sometimes you stop, and you'll know what chord to stop on because you'll be on that chord when it stops. That's it. That's the verse. The chorus begins with the B-flat power chord, proceeds to the E-flat power chord, and then goes to an A-flat power chord. Now, try this. Grandma always flat. It's going to sound right, but it's not exactly right. It's a high A-flat power chord, so how do we find that? Well, the 12th fret is where the strings become their own name again. So the 12th fret of E is E, the 12th fret of A is A, which makes the 11th fret A-flat. Followed by a quintuple chicka. Just mute the strings with your left hand anywhere at all, it doesn't matter, and go chicka, 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 chicka. Chorus. B-flat, E-flat, A-flat. And that's it. And those are all the pieces, which means it's time for me to tell you to go use your earballs and figure out which one goes where, when, and also to thank you for hanging out on Softball Sunday. You know, speaking of quintuple chicka, it dawned on me that I walk around all day saying W, you know, the letter, without really thinking that it's 2 U's smushed together, double U. And if there's a double U, why isn't there a double me? And if there was a quintuple U, which sound would it make? Thank you so much for being here. I hope that was fun and helpful, and I will see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye.